Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're gonna uncrate the Dainese Metal 6. What's up, Speed Addicts fan? Before we jump in and give you the full breakdown on this Mac Daddy gauntlet from Dainese, I should say it's the Godfather. They're Italian. It's the Godfather of gauntlets. The Metal 6. Before we do that, do us a favor, subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. That way you don't miss out on any of the latest gear reviews. Speed Addicts is always getting first look at the latest parts and gear coming to the industry. Subscribe, you won't miss out. If you've got the coin to buy some of the baddest gauntlets on the planet, we're gonna make it real easy to spend your money with us here at Speed Addicts. There's a link in the description below that'll get you over to the Metal 6 gloves. You can also shop for any other parts or gear you might need for your next two-wheel adventure. Okay, Dainese. We're stoked to be offering the entire lineup from Dainese now at speedaddicts.com. This is their highest end gauntlet. It is the Metal 6. It has titanium. It has Kevlar. It has all the protection you're gonna want. It's the stuff, it's made of the stuff you're gonna see on the starting grid at MotoGP, right? This is MotoGP ready glove. And it's got a MotoGP price tag for you at $519. Not inexpensive. This is meant for competitive racers, very serious track day folks, or just people that want to show off on the street. You can also make sparks when you crash. It's an added perk. Okay, $519, CE level 1 certified. You're gonna see a size range from extra small all the way up to 3 extra large. I find these gloves and the other gauntlets in the lineup currently from Dainese to run very true, actually. I've seen mixed reviews, but I'm measuring 9-inch circumference. Dainese recommends I wear the size large in the Metal 6, and it fits perfect. Nice and snug out of the box. It's gonna break in very nicely, about 10% to 15% break-in of this goat hide is what you should count on. Don't buy your gloves too comfortable. They will break in, and then they'll bunch, and you will be unhappy in buying another set. Don't do that. Now, when it comes to fit, remember, you really should be shopping here at speedaddicts.com because we've got no cost returns. We don't nickel and dime you like those other guys. A couple of clicks, you get a free return label to qualify, live in lower 48 states, make sure the gear is brand new in the original packaging, and you'll be dialed. We'll treat you like family, give us a shot on your next gear purchase. Okay, back to the Godfather of gauntlets here. Goat hide construction. We're gonna work our way from the fingertips to the back of the hand, then we're gonna roll this over. There's a lot to talk about. You notice this yellow stitching. That is Kevlar, folks, or if you don't want to get in trouble from trademark folk, you can say it's Aramid fibers. We'll see if we get tagged for that. Okay, so that is the double stitching. Aramid fibers, very strong, abrasion-resistant material. Not only are they using it in the stitching, they are using it in a full layer over the back of your hand and fingers here for just the maximum amount of abrasion resistance that you can pack into a glove. Now, when it comes to knuckle protection, you're getting knuckle protection with these carbon fiber beads here across your knuckles. You get 2 on the ring finger and you get 2 on the thumb. That is an added protector compared to the Steel Pro, which is the glove right behind this. They're giving you 1 extra thumb protector when it comes to those hard sliders. As we work our way back, we do have a little bit of accordion stretch across the fingers, and then we're gonna run into the titanium. These gloves are just a hair lighter than the Steel Pros. The Steel Pros are gonna run you about $359, $519. One of the fringe benefits is that this is slightly lighter. I don't know if it's because the plates or the construction or whatever it is. You pick it up, it is just a touch lighter. They're both that same sort of goat hide. Okay, you have a titanium plate with carbon fiber, kind of a receiver around both the back of the hand and across the knuckles. Lots of accordion stretch here. These gloves, while stiffer than say the Druid glove, are feeling relatively flexible out of the packaging because of that. Another thing that makes them natural is this articulation. It's gonna allow your wrist to kind of go out just a touch. It's gonna make that position, that tuck position on the bike, that much more comfortable. You're not gonna be fighting the gear. You're gonna be focused on the track there. As we work our way to the back of the hand, instead of just a pad like they have on the Steel Pro here for your wrist bone, they are going to have a hard carbon fiber slider, and then we're going to roll that off and see that we do have impact foam here across the gauntlet with a little bit of stretch panel. That is the back of the hand. We're gonna talk about the pinky more in a minute. Let's roll this glove over. Now as we go, you're going to notice a big leather seam here holding all these layers together. This glove is about like 4 or 5 layers depending on where you're looking at it. It's all held together on this big spine, which I think is a little awkward, but it adds to the rigidity of the glove, the protection. It's holding this whole enchilada together. Now on the thumb, accordion, you get double knuckle protection. We're gonna roll this over. You see more Aramid fiber stitching all over the glove. It looks cool. It looks professional. It's racing. And that is because that's exactly what it is. These are MotoGP level gloves, and you just paid halfway to $1,000 for them. In the crook of your hand, you do have reinforcement, of course. Then we move over to the patented Dainese traction pad. This is going to allow you to grip the handlebars easier, reduce hand fatigue, and again, look cool. They even put their logo on it for you. I like that. Same pad that is on the Steel Pro, it's on the Druid 4. As we get into the palm, it is just a slight difference from that Steel Pro. They give you a few extra little speed bump pads here. So you get 2 extra little pads and then a third down here. Very slight differences. You have the same scaphoid pad that is nice. Again, this is an upgrade over the Druid, a little bit added protection. I would like to see that, especially on the on the Metal 6. I feel like that could be a slide puck here instead of just the pad, just my 2 cents. Okay, when we get to the pinky, same pinky setup as the Steel Pro. It is completely wrapped, not just a half wrap like the Druid 4. It is completely wrapped. It has reliefs in here. Accordion's gonna allow you to flex the pinky a little bit more. You notice they're using the DCP again, same as they do in the Steel Pro and the Druid. That's the distortion control plate. It's gonna keep the finger from rolling. It's a good thing. Allows your fingers to move more naturally compared to a finger bridge like a lot of other manufacturers use. Very smart piece of design work. You get 3 pinky sliders to really promote that sliding effect and protect your joints. You want to slide, you don't want to stick. When you stick, joints get injured. So that's what you know they're promoting that sliding. Okay, same here on the palm pad. You have a huge slider pad that is wrapped all the way around your hand or palm. All double stitching, Kevlar here. You get the flap that is meant to protect this wrist strap here and keep that from catching on anything. On the right hand, on your throttle hand, they actually give you kind of an Alcantara vibe. It's a different material than on your left, and I think that's to promote a little bit better throttle control. It is the details, folks. Kind of see the difference there? Kind of an interesting thing they did. Okay, that does it for the Metal 6, the Godfather gauntlets. It's here. It's ready for you at speedaddicts.com. It's going to cost you $519, but if you're looking for the best, this should be in the conversation. Now, Dainese is going to back this up with a 1-year warranty. I think that's a little short considering how much we're paying here, but they can comment on that. If there's a question I didn't answer, don't worry. Writer support is standing by at speedaddicts.com, where you can always talk to a human over the phone, live chat, or emails. If you've got a set of the Metal 6s, sound off. Let us know how you like them. Don't take my word for it. I know everyone's very particular about their gloves, especially when we're talking at the ultra premium level. Give us your feedback. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.